I'm about to start this video. So in this video, I'll be talking about my favorite things like about FIDM, which is the teachers, the classes, then the things I dislike, and advice for the newbies. Here I am outside of the student lounge. I have class in about 45 minutes. I've just been doing some business work in the library, applying for jobs. Yeah, today marketing, it was way longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were just gonna walk in the class, turn in our tests, and be out. But no, people still had to present case studies, and it was just, the case study was so long, I didn't realize 10 minutes was that long. People were sleeping in class, we were having our heads like this and all. Also this morning, all the park doors were closed because apparently they're shooting a video. And I was kind of getting the feel of that because yesterday I was in the library and outside, I just looked at this gigantic billboard was just leaning on this one building. I was like, was there a hurricane? Was there an earthquake? How did this happen? My friends were telling me that they're shooting a movie here, so they're setting up all these scenes in the park and around FIDM. This morning I walked from the parking lot to FIDM. The regular route I take, the door was locked, so I had to walk all the way around. I even got to the FIDM garage and the guy just let me in their door right there so I can get in. Hopefully y'all will see me in the movie. No, but they're just setting up the scene. They were cutting down the palm trees earlier today. I don't know if you can hear, but there's this tree shredder right outside the park. They're just shredding all the wood from the palm tree. I'm about to start this video. So in this video, I'll be talking about my favorite things like about FIDM, which is the teachers, the classes, then the things I dislike, and advice for the newbies. Okay, so the things I liked about FIDM, I think the first thing I'm going to have to say is all the help and support we get, especially from all of our advisors. We have a career advisor, student advisor, academic advisor, and then a personal counselor. My career advisor is my best friend. She's my homie. She's been helping me get jobs, apply for jobs, internships ever since day one. Yeah, literally day one, they told me all my advisors were, and I went to her first because obviously I came here, no job, your girl's gonna make money, I gotta get that experience. So yeah, I went to her and I literally talked to her every week. My first quarter, there have been 3 job fairs, which was really good. I haven't heard from my friends that even go to regular or state colleges having all those opportunities for jobs and job fairs as well. I have had at least a dozen interviews since I've been here, whether it's face-to-face interviews, phone interviews, group interviews. I have 5 classes. Some of the teachers here that I had are actual teachers, while other ones just work in the field and just talk about what they do. My favorite class this whole quarter has to be color design theory. Yeah, that's my whole squad in that class. There's maybe 8 of us, and we're all so tight like this. And then my marketing class is my second largest, then it's history. But yeah, my marketing class, it consists of everyone in the same major. My marketing class can be so funny. I can't even tell you all the jokes that we have in that class, especially today. Today was the funniest. Someone in that class was just telling our teacher how much we love doing our final exam, which is a take-home exam, actually. So we literally just took the Scantron, read the textbook, and then answered the 51 questions. So that class is the funniest class. But then color and design theory, love the teacher, love the course, love the projects, love the people. And then technical sketching, there's really only 4 of us. I don't really like that class. English, my teacher is really nice all quarter. I have an A in her class. Same with history. I have an A in history. My marketing teacher just graded one of my assignments a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna go check that, see if I can bump my grade up to an A. Some of the teachers again did analysis of the course and the studies, while other teachers just put up a PowerPoint or give us one of their a story that they were just rambling on. In some of my classes, I didn't even touch the textbook. Just sad. Like, we pay all this money for the tuition, we didn't even use the textbooks. The class where I used the textbook the most was definitely marketing, and then I used my color design theory textbook like once. You don't bring it to class. It was just for this one project where you didn't have enough time to explain it in class. He'd say like, oh, just look through your textbook for it. So back to the teachers. One of my teachers just like put up PowerPoints from like 2010, and it's still using the same PowerPoint, even though like our textbooks have changed, some of the concept and the courses have changed. And overall, I liked 4 out of my 5 classes after the first week. And then like by week 6, only like 2 of my classes. I felt something like all of them, but no. And I only have one morning class, and that was sketching. I literally had to wake up so early to drive to downtown. And then my latest class is color and design theory. That's supposed to end at 6:15, but my teacher lets us out at like 5, to be honest. Next, what I love about FIDM are the student activities. They are A1. Especially PTK, which stands for Phi Theta Kappa, which is an honor society for international universities and colleges that are typically 2 years. So like FIDM fits in that category where you can get your associate's degree, bachelor's degree, and MBA as well. Phi Theta Kappa, during the first week, it was so much fun with their like DIY activities and really like student interaction with each other from other majors. So it's kind of like your high school honor society or the NSHSS. Just a little update, I have to be in class in 30 minutes, but it's my last class anyway. I'm not too sure how that class is gonna go. Since it is color and design theory, I would assume we just turn in our projects, talk about it, and then go. But we might procrastinate or just like talk too much, to be honest. So now I'm getting into my dislikes about FIDM. To begin, the breaks during class are so short. It can literally be either a 5-minute break or a 15-minute break, depending on your teachers. Some teachers, they literally only give you 5 minutes. That's it, get back to class, and they won't wait for you to get back to start. I had one teacher that also kept us after our class time ended for 15 minutes after, which I disliked so much because it was on Tuesdays, which was when the PTK meetings are, so I would be late to the PTK meetings because my teacher is literally keeping us so many minutes after class. Okay, now talking about the personal counselor, I love her so much, but since she's the only one, everyone wants to talk to her. Literally every week her schedule is always booked. So what I've had to do is email her in advance saying, hey, this is when I want an appointment, are you available? And that's really when she like put me in her schedule. If I just walk up to her door right now, look at her sign up sheet, literally everyone's always there. So now I'm kind of going into the advice for the newbies. If you want to talk to the personal counselor, email her for an appointment, because when you go to her door, she's already booked. Now I'll be getting into the more advice for the newbies. So a few of my friends just came out while I was shooting, and we were just like taking pictures and stuff. And yeah, so now I'm about to head to class, and I'll finish filming this video either after class or like tomorrow, because after class, since it's the last day, we're all trying to like hang out. Yeah, I'm back outside. The weather is warming up a little bit. The park is still closed. See here, the whole park is dry. Nobody's here. There they are, cutting down the tree. Or like trimming it at least. Yeah. Hey y'all, finally done my first quarter. I just got out of class, so it was real quick, which I loved. We literally just turned in our project, and he actually went over the final questions. There were 20 questions. He went over all of them before he gave it to us, because I did not study for that. It was color and design theory. That was my favorite class. Love that class. Love the teacher. Love the people in it. But yeah, that test was a light work. I finished it in like 5 minutes. So I'm definitely going to have an A in that class. Yeah, for the next portion of the video, I'm talking about the advice for newbies here at FIDM. Amores, thank you so much for watching this video. Hold up, do me a favor and give this video a thumbs up.